Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs, so just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Empress. The first message that came to me is you are pregnant with ideas. There are a lot of ideas in your mind at this moment, and you need to take some pause so that the ideas can settle down and fall into order. So sometimes when we have a lot of ideas, what comes to me right now is the phrase flight of ideas. Okay, many ideas going around. We need to take a pause to allow these ideas to settle down and to take their natural form or to fall into place so that we can be able to really see how they should unfold themselves. Okay, so for some of you, yes, you are highly fertile right now in the physical sense, and for many of you, you really have a lot of good ideas, and you are highly creative at this time. You are also highly intuitive at this moment, very, very much sensitive to your environment and to the energies of the people around you. So it's good also to protect yourself, to also discern your emotions, because if we are not very discerning, we might think that the emotions we have are really ours, when actually we might have absorbed it from our environment. So be discerning of your feelings, of your emotions. If you feel tired, try to see if it is really tiredness because of the activities you've undergone, or if it is a tiredness that you have absorbed from your environment. So it's also good practice for you, especially at this time, to at the end of the day, to cleanse yourself, to find ways of cleansing yourself, to create a space also where you can feel safe, where a sacred space where you are protected from exterior energies, especially from spiritual attacks. Okay, so there are different ways of doing that. You can use crystals. Depending on your faith also have ways and means to protect you from negative energies. Now, whatever it is that you are used to do so. So just create a safe space where you are protected from negative attacks or from negative energies. And at the end of the day, do some cleansing also in order to free yourself from whatever negative energies you might have taken, because you are highly sensitive at this time. Now, let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay. For some of you, you will be able to you see here when you look at this person is looking at a mirror. For me, it is one way of looking into yourself. The mirror can symbolize that portal towards your inner self, to try to spend more time also reflecting on yourself, to try to see what are those little things that seem insignificant but actually are hindering you from really moving forward in your life. Be aware also of how your spirit guides are helping to free you from all these things so that you can cooperate well with them. So I think this can also symbolize cleansing yourself from all these things. When you spend regular time at the end of the day to cleanse yourself from negative energies, you are like freeing yourself from those little strings that hinder you from being cheerful, hinder you from being positive, happy, fulfilled. Little strings that somehow, if we are not careful, can weigh us down and prevent us from truly flying. When you look at the card of the Eight of Swords, this woman is looking at a mirror. what comes to me at this moment is sort of self-reflection and trying to see what are those things that bind us or prevent us from moving forward. And oftentimes these things are easily removed, and constantly our spirit guides are helping us remove them. So we need to cooperate with them, and we need to discern these things so that we can also remove it from our life. Now, what is the advice of the universe for us? Yes, spend more time in solitude and silence, just like the Queen of Pentacles. When you look at the Queen of Pentacles, she is a complete opposite of the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is filled with anxieties, filled with a lot of tensions, little strings that keeps her from moving forward. When you look at the Queen of Pentacles, she is completely free. She is like that of the Empress, but there is a certain serenity in her. She knows her environment, she knows where she should sit or stand, and she knows where she is going. So you need to take a pause to regain your peace and bearing, to allow you to constantly be peaceful and somehow guided towards your goal. You know where you are going. So silence and solitude, having a sacred space, are very important for you at this time. Being close to nature also will be of great help for you. Now, being close to nature, if you cannot go out most of the time, then bring nature into your place or in your working space. You could put a potted plant on your table or by the window, a piece of rock that you are attracted to, or a crystal, incense, or a scent of nature. These little things helps us be in touch with nature. So at this time, you're highly creative, and at the same time, you need to protect yourself because you are also highly sensitive, and you need to constantly have that kind of cleansing ritual in a sacred space so that you can continue to be productive and creative. Now let's go to insights at twilight. Okay, for our insights at twilight, hope and gratitude. So, I think it speaks very much or resonates very much with the Eight of Swords. You have hope knowing that you are not alone, that your spirit guides and the spirit are helping you free yourself from all those things that hinder you from moving forward. We need to be grateful to this help or this assistance that we are receiving, because when we are grateful, we are reminded that we are not alone. When you are grateful, you are reminded that somewhere out there you are being helped, okay, or somewhere in there you are receiving help. So great gratitude also makes us or reminds us that we are not alone and that we are facing our challenges with assistance. At the same time also, gratitude by, yes, enjoying the present moment. When we enjoy the present moment, just like the Empress, she knows how to treat herself, and also like the Queen of Pentacles, she takes a pause and tries to be close with nature. They are living in the present moment, and when they do that, then they are able to appreciate the beautiful things that they receive. Now, it's easy to hope when we live in the present moment, because when you try to make the best of the present moment, we create beautiful memories and we open doors to better possibilities, to beautiful possibilities. And when we do that, then hope comes into the picture. So hope also comes knowing that you do not have to handle things alone. It reminds us when we appreciate the good things that are happening in our life, when we look at things with gratitude, hope comes into the picture also. Well, it seems like the motorcycle just said yes. Okay. So somehow it's the sound, the background noise was an affirmation to the message. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.